Well, here we go. I'm finally at the point where it's okay to be a Christian. It's okay to be godly. But it's also okay to be vengeful, mad and carry a sword and defend your honor. Let me tell you something and let's get started. Was your little letters that define me as absolutely worthless and nothing for the first time? That you said there was nothing else you could say or do to try to make your daughter a single mother and all the children too? That you wanted to make sure that you got away from this failure, but you forgot to say credentials of ministry and his prayer that's protected not only his family, but your family as well, from the time your son walked out the door and told you to go to, well, you've never seen the same. The impact of the decisions that you have made to take my most beloved wife and the seeds I brought to this earth in love with her, demanding and commanding that vows are to be broken and the grace of God is to be rewrote. Get another man, sleep with him, make him the one that your children can be honored by. Because this one we don't like is not our God. But you never came to the home, you never saw these gentlemen becoming champions. A dad that would not allow them to fail, no matter what was to happen. Taking them out every single day. Mastery. T-Fay. 100%. Let me show you a little something that the World Wide Web can tell you. Both your grandson and your son-in-law are national champions. But let me ask you this. As you honorably disband my home, at what point do you say your level of interest was even around my home? Because you never saw a tournament, you never saw a practice, you never saw a coach, you never saw tears, you never saw lost dreams, and you never saw the awards after all the hard work had been put in. You do not remember every single day of the honorable man that's Tyrone and belittle T-Fay, the professionals that stood beside him, the dad that coached every single year. The Hall of Fame approaches. Yes, every single one of them had already been to the Hall of Fame every single year. If you don't believe me, look in the background. The PGA Tour, entertainment, and excellence and dreams with those trophies already building. So what is your accountability now that you've taken my entire life? You've warned against failure and being in ruins when we have no idea about this type of life. The cost that we've paid, the championships we've won. Oh, hey, look, little man, whose finger are you looking at? That's Daddy's name on that plaque. The original #1. The one that never asked you, never cared what you thought. We would not disrespect you or dishonor you because that was the way God had taught. When everybody said I didn't want to go, and said, we don't want to be around them. You know what I told my children and my wife? Get on your knees and praise them. They need the love. They don't need to be abandoned. They don't need to feel alone. Because the Fagans are champions either which way, and Dad will always get it done. But we'll do it in the right way. All the girls are still asking for T-Fay. Can I sit in his car? Is he coming back? What are you doing? I'm just having an emotional heart attack. Everything I promised from the day that you drive away from this home and begin your journey and your dreams to go home as a champion to your son and treat him like this one day. A custom car. Don't forget the house you were born in and raised in. Train run. To say, this life, it may not be big houses and nice as good cars as others, but it's mine and it's okay. You see, my dad, me, I was back, going back and forth, going back to the very first place that I met my most beloved miracle wife. And I'm saying, why don't you understand the cost? Why don't you understand how to value me? Where is our love starting to go? Well, I thought it was just because I was working, I was on the road. No. It was because a family that never was wanted, whether we were truly success and champions and pillars of our community, and guess what? The family that gave others second chances. is celebrated every single year, the honors and the traditions of love and happiness. I remember when I used to have to name all the kisses that I had just for my missus. Now that you have a national champion that you've stricken from my home, told him his father was absolutely worthless and that he was doomed to a life alone. Do you understand the best thing you are doing right now in his last final days is having recruitment coordinators saying, hey, Mr. Big T Fay, why is your son worshiping a devil with a big red devil's tail? No one knows exactly what's going on with him. Oh, let me think about it. Is it because everybody else said that they were doomed to hell? Because of a father that was worthless, that drove him to school every day, told him about honoring and life and dedication and truth. Hey, you know what? I'm trying to still figure out, where are you? 200 non-believers that don't even know me can tell me how much a love story is so broken and horribly assassinated, because love has been something that's been a meaning from the very first day I met my eyes. Prayer was on the first day of meeting your daughter, until she became mine. She was told the very first seconds, the very first day, this is a biblical journey and it is endorsed by an Alpha and Omega that will always make sure we are okay. Our only job is to love, and love like no other. And remember all the days that we've had together just last Christmas, as you were planning and plotting to make your father proud, to leave your husband like your brother left him. Wait a minute, we're about on our championship round. We're ready and we're in attack. The first one's about to graduate and go. That means he sets the stage. And right now he's a national hero. So let's go back to our vows. Is our son gonna be the best? Would he define what was gonna happen to all of the rest? When we came to Christmas, we'd celebrate and be appreciative every day, even if we had to do it your family's way. It's not about dressing up and who got the best present. It's about, look, baby, me and you together. Remember, we were a team, the Fayden clan. The ones that had it everywhere, and everywhere we went, we were the ones in the stand. But do you see how I had to distance myself and you didn't even know me anymore? It was the calm before the storm. And remember who you leaned on for your love and affection. We were going to be champions no matter what. But that was just not good enough. The accountability love me made your parents hate. So here we go. I've been trying to call for days, warn my wife and children that national collegiate authors are just blowing up, forgetting he's a T Fay champion. Did anybody remind him where his foundation was? Yeah, he tries to be good, but he takes after his dad. Look, my boys know me, and I understand why you would have no orders. Let all these children look out. Where's their daddy? I have no idea where he's at. Don't worry. Shh. We got another order. No, I know my daddy. He has my popcorn. He gets a thumbs up. I know my daddy loved my mom. It was a biblical. There's a story that was told that made me his little girl one day. Even though my daddy started with God, never ever forsaking, he had a whole congregation protect my big brother and say he's gonna be okay. My big brother started to be a leader even when we thought he wasn't gonna be one. He started to love God. Yes. Because from the time of the birth, you know what? One side of a family hardly even knew my name. Told my family to leave me, destroy my house, and leave me in shame. Yeah, the one that used to come and celebrate and smile so happily on the beach. And now my son's a little devil, a public profile that's taken years for me to clear. We are not devils. We worship our God. And even in the worst of times, how could you be who you are? Now let me make this extraordinarily clear. Because I know exactly how exaggeration and false fear have been an ally and an antidote to somehow destroy a biblical love. But I will let you know one thing. When you could have just came and put a hand on my shoulder and said, son, I'm in love with you and my family. Is there anything we can do to help? Rather than split the seas and the ocean of Christianity, which you so gladly act like you profess, to willingly, sinfully break and destroy a family, and you've lost an entire son who will not speak your name or even come over and play fun. I'm not going to take anything from you. I'm not going to lie or misuse. You may have destroyed me forever with my biblical love. And never let me hold her hand, not one more day. But guess what? I do understand and respect. I guess she was yours to give away. I'm coming back for her. And you cannot even imagine how much love I have for each and every one of my children. But you blew me up and told them I was unworthy of their love. Every single time they never even understood you and the hate that you represent. And how upset Mom was that you were disappointing her for falling in love. We all knew your story and would promise to never see you or be in your house ever again. And I would not allow that. I said, they're your sanctuary and your parents. You don't forsake them. And now guess what? I'm coming back and getting them.